So I decided to go ahead and replace the rear differential fluid, the transfer case, or I think it's just called the PTO, the power takeoff unit, gear oil, and just out of curiosity, I wanted to drop the transmission fluid. Now, there are a couple of these videos out on the internet, but what I wanted to know and what I couldn't find was which one of the gaskets goes where. So, the first one is the transmission drain plug. Takes one of these flat aluminum washers. So, that's the first one we're replacing. This is the transmission fill plug, and it also takes one of these flat aluminum washers. One quick note is that to get all the fluid out, you have to take out this little plastic standpipe out of the bottom of the transmission where you pulled the drain plug, and it takes a T47 or a T45 to unscrew it. But as you're unscrewing it, all the transmission fluid wants to come out, and that was unnecessarily messy. All right, this is the PTO by the transmission. This one is the fill plug. This one is the drain plug, and they both take these. Not that one. They both take this sort of formed. It's like a pyramid shape, so it's not quite flat. But they take that one. Now, I hope that Lexus used a lot of assembly lube when they put this PTO together, because the oil came out black. I mean, awful. This vehicle only has like 19,000 miles on it, and one of the reasons I wanted to go ahead and change it, because I want to put synthetic oil in it, but the PTO only has less than a quart in it, and the rear differential only has about a half a quart in it. I'm hoping that the rear differential fluid looks way better than that. Now, obviously, this is, some of the metal shavings that came off from assembly. I cleaned the magnet, but let me show you where the fill and drain plug are. So this is my little PTO. So see, it's attached to the transmission. The transmission drain plug is over there. The PTO drain plug is here, but the fill plug is actually just right up here on the same side. So, on the same side. So you don't have to go from behind this cross member like the other videos said. Now, this is a 2024 Lexus NX 350. But gosh, the oil, I don't know if you can see that, but the oil was so dark. My goodness. All right, so real quick, on the front PTO, hardly any fluid came out. It's like I told you, it was kind of dark. So I just filled it up until it started coming out of the overflow. But generally the fluid in the differential, or whatever this thing is, this PTO, should only be about half. It should not be above the level of the drive shaft itself. And I must have put in like almost a quart. Now, I think it did say in one of the things I looked at, it was like 0.08 of a quart, but what came out was only about a half a quart, because I put it in a bottle, about a half a quart. And so I think having it over the level of the drive shaft, I think is going to blow out the seals. So I went ahead and I drained it. I measured a half a quart. I put it in with the syringe, and that seems like a good deal. I looked it up on Google. I know it's like a horrible thing to do, but it said 0.45, and what I got out was about half. So that's what I'm going to go with. But I am going with the AMSOIL 7585 gear oil. Anyway, that was kind of weird. If you put it in until it bleeds out of the drain hole, you're going to put in about a quart. And I really think that you're going to blow the oil seals out of the PTO. So I'm done with the Lexus. It didn't take too long, but since it was my first time, of course, there was a couple things that slowed me down. The felt under tray, there were a couple extra pieces that I took off that I didn't have to take off. That is, the under tray is one piece, but there were some pieces underneath the plastic valance under the nose that I undid that I didn't have to. I had to do the PTO twice because I overfilled it. I'm pretty sure I overfilled it. That only takes a half a quart because that's what came out. The rear differential actually also takes about a half a quart, but it actually, you wait for that one to dribble out. So that one was a little easier. You know when it's full when it comes out. But the rear differential is no big deal. Doing the transmission fluid was not really a big deal either. It was just the PTO. It's kind of in the middle of the car. And gear oil just bleh, it stinks. It's messy. And I had to use the syringe. I used the syringe on both the PTO and the rear differential, and those worked fine. Now on the transmission, I have this hand pump, which really works well. And the other thing I really like about it is that it actually empties out pretty much the whole bottle. When you finally go dry, it's pulling right from the bottom of the reservoir. So I really like that. When you put 3 quarts in, it pumps 3 quarts out. So I hope if there's someone who wants to do self-service on their Lexus that this is helpful. It didn't really look like the PTO didn't look like any of the ones that I had seen on the internet, and I hope this helps with that. I did take the front driver's side wheel off in order to fill the transmission as a side note.